Muting. Unmuting.
So this is where I pretend I'm in the middle of a sentence and something embarrassing that I don't know that you're unmuting for, right?
I haven't unmuted yet.
Oh, okay. Penis!
Gotcha.
Oh, no!
Alright. There's a cat showdown behind me. They're just staring at each other, that's all. Hey, Bernal.
Hey, Bernal. Uh-oh, I better call first real quick. I'm gonna
You
call first.
unsubscribed. Yeah, we're gonna play Stasis. We're gonna play Stasis Bone Totem after that. Me and you?
Yay!
Me and you. Yeah, I was. Sorry,
I guess it's. I did shave it a little short, didn't I? I usually just buzz it down.
I like this background.
Yeah, it's neat. All right, we're gonna start pixel haunting.
Yeah. I keep forgetting that it's a.
Whoops, I clicked the wrong game. Uh-oh. Cancel.
Oh no!
Cancel.
Now we're playing Sudoku. I'm not logged into Steam to see what you started.
It's just Bone Totem.
Oh.
I meant to start the original Stasis. They'll start the original Stasis first. We're gonna play the original first. The first one first. I don't know how long it is.
I don't know if you can really like measure the length of digital games. You try figuring out like the density within the SSD cells, but it doesn't really work.
Is it going to capture?
It was capturing the
yeah.
totem.
It looks like this is like that was like full. It's different the way it's. All right, let me force it to capture.
I would love a Sudoku simulator if all it was just regular Sudoku, but you had to like use QWOP style commands to move your pencil around. Well, I mean, I wouldn't want to play it, but I would love that it existed. Also, Hiffy.
Hiffy. Wait, what is happening? Capture.
Say hello to people.
There. Capture. There. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, we can change that language. I assume. That's what it says.
Yeah, before I had it capturing, it let me choose a language. There are options? This is kind of loud.
I'll take your word for that.
Yeah, I know.
I know. we have to go through this every time. Let me have my easily
go through what? Iffy.
Oh, this is so weird.
Hopefully there is settings. Oh, that's so tiny. Without a family, man alone in the world trembles with the cold. Hurl. Oops. It doesn't like me clicking away. Sorry, one sec. There. This is like a movie.
I was thinking it's very cinematic, and I kind of like it so far.
Prepping for my Halloween costume? I think I'm pretty much ready. How about you?
Finger me.
Yes.
I always go with the same thing every year, so it's pretty easy.
The computer wizard?
I was gonna say disgruntled hobo, but that works too. Is it possible to be gruntled?
Is that a disgruntled person asking, or? Alan Moore? This is so loud.
It kind of is.
Welcome to the Game Corporation Stasis Plug Suit. Please hold still while your biometric scans are completed. Heart arrhythmia. Multiple fractures along ribs 3, 5, 11, and 14.
I am going to... Hang on, I'm going to adjust the settings of this. I'm going to adjust the sound specifically of this game. I always forget, like, everything's like different than I remember it with sound settings. Stasis, we're gonna crank you down like 20%. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? 20%. It's probably maybe a little too much. Yeah. Enjoy your lyric fee. I'm gonna crank it up a little bit. Okay, this is probably fine-ish. So it's going to be isometric, but it is point and click.
Does this
Fluid.
game have any settings?
Apparently not.
Wow.
The sequel does. Huh. So we are John. A smeared pool of some dark, sticky, congealed substance. Oh, this is so tiny. I feel like... Is it too small in the...
I mean, yes. That's why I was asking for the settings, actually. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm impressed by how small the UI is. It's not a huge problem since I'm not the one clicking, but it's just weird.
No, I mean, I like adjusting for the stream, because like I can see it fine, but I want people to be able to see it. I mean, we could go just, we could just go to this. I don't have anything set up for... Hey, Hobbert.
Hobbert? Does that count as a jinx? On my end, it sounded like a jinx.
It was not a jinx. Oh, which reminds me. Bingo. I think we're going to play with this scene. Just so people can actually see the game. Create game. All right, there's your bingo.
Aha, I already have a square.
Your costume is Fat Theo?
What's Fat Theo?
Terminal appears to be offline. Like, even still, it's tiny. It's unnecessarily tiny.
At least now I can actually read it on stream if I need to.
This isn't my ship.
Oh, I want to turn on... I do want chat to be here still. Hang on. I don't think I actually have a chat window in this scene. Let me just copy it from here real quick. Sorry, everybody. We'll get started in a moment. Chat window. Copy. Paste. Maybe that's a little too big. Just like, how does that look? Is that real tiny?
I mean, I can read it. There it is.
Okay. I want to make it just a little bit smaller, just to like match. Guess we'll do it here. Okay.
Question is it behind or in front of your hat?
It's behind.
It is behind, okay.
I don't want it to take up too much space. Yeah, I think that will do. Okay. This terminal appears to be offline. Steam. This humid steam gives off a sickly sweet smell as it rises from the glass tube. Terminal. Subject. Marichek J. Batch number 165A8. Status cryostasis interrupted. Can we interact with anything, or are we just reading? Inside the glass tube, a corpse hangs like a grotesque puppet. Oh, the text is like weirdly like right to the right. Tangled in the pipes and wires that had once provided life, it is now no more than a lifeless husk. Anderson S. Cryotube malfunction. Please see maintenance.
My heart. Please seek immediate medical attention.
Is there cryotube? Is there like a kit, like a med kit?
That's probably a better idea than my idea.
What was your idea?
Well, since we have a bunch of people around here, just
Use their
kind of
parts?
well, I mean, I'm not saying just like thrust your fist in and rip out someone's heart.
It can be detrimental to your current state of health. Please stay calm.
The audio is still actually loud. One sec. All right. Horrifying face is pressed against the glass of this pod, its skin pulled taut over its bones. You know what this kind of reminds me of is, I should play this again. It's been forever I played it. You might say it's been a long time. It's, Shadowrun for SNES. Huh, sorry?
Oh, what's Shadowrun?
It's like an isometric, kind of RPG. It's like cyberpunk.
Wow. Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah. I don't think I've heard of it. Or if I have, I've forgotten about it.
You wake up in a morgue, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
It reminded me of one of those, like D&D licensed game, like not Baldur's, Icewind. No, not that one. Crap, what was it?
I mean, it kind of also reminds me of Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, fair, but I'm thinking of one of the other ones. I think it might be Planescape Torment or something like that.
Yeah, there are a series of Shadowrun games. The only one I'm familiar with is the SNES one. I remember being scared of the stupid zombies as a kid in the game. They're cheap on Steam. Planescape Torment.
I guess she just knows what I'm thinking of.
There's a machinery. What are we looking for? Can we interact with anything?
Spare hearts.
Oh, you've played the Shadowrun games? Cool. Oh, we're just supposed to leave. Okay. Wasn't sure if we could actually interact with anything or we're just reading.
Increased heart rate detected. Automated medical care systems are non-functional. Please seek medical attention.
Trying. Oh, okay. I'll get used to this.
We don't use those weird terminally stuff towards the left there?
I'm trying to okay, so this is the room we just came from. Okay.
Yeah.
We're going this way. Terminally stuff?
Well, like in the previous room, there was like a set of 3 terminals on the left side of the screen.
Let's see if we can do anything. Spinning fan. There are deaths in this game. Let me bring over the counters from the other. Because we are probably gonna die. There we go. Sorry, what would you say?
I don't know. I don't listen to myself.
Okay. I can see why the minimalist small UI might be an aesthetic choice.
Please. Is anyone there?
Is that something there? Holotron projector. Screen is smashed and it looks beyond repair. Chairs sit vacant. Leather split with wear along the seams and rounded edges. Corroded padding protrudes from the tears in the fabric.
I'm good. Good. What's new with you, Hubbard?
Blinking readout on the screen. Oh, so okay, so there's an eye symbol for these things. I guess there's a hand symbol here so we can interact with this. Okay. You sent an E-tank to DJ Hopkins. Is that drugs?
Like a mug?
Product storage. Is people.
You think You think drug, I think mug. It's probably a pug somehow.
Slug.
That would be better.
See, our stasis... Oh, our blood type is O positive. Our age is
We might need
38.
to know that.
Personal transport ship intercepted en route to Titan Station Espenza, one of 3 stasis pods. So this is where we came from. We were intercepted en route to Titan Station. Mining transport orbiting Titan, part of a long-term terraforming operation. Project Kitchen Knife.
Project Kitchen Knife.
Escape pod from down transport between Earth and Mars. Okay. Returning luxury transport. All hands lost. One of 12 stasis pods. He lost his hands.
Arg.
In addition to Dr. Essex, we are happy to welcome Sarah Salvatore, the new head nurse of product storage. It was a sad day when Nurse Daniels left us for greener pastures, and she will be missed. As our cloning facility has been deemed too costly, we are happy to note that product storage has now been upgraded to a level 6 facility. We are now the #1 supplier of human specimens to the entire facility. After the unfortunate incident in Product Storage 2, we will be undergoing regular upgrades and maintenance, starting with a new lockdown and security system. Thank you for your hard work and dedication. Notice, 2 weeks ago, a false security lockdown occurred in Product Storages 2 and 3. Kane Corporation has terminated operations on both floors until a cleanup crew can evaluate the situation. We regret to report that 17 crew deaths and the expiration of 12 unopened products occurred due to the emergency vending procedures. We are products. So are we a clone?
I feel like there's a Weird Al reference to make here.
This looks like a door down here. Let's go up here first. I wish we could move faster. Our heart won't allow it. That might also be a door, actually. Bloodstains going to it. Someone had been dragged or slowly crawled away. It's hard to tell whether it came from or went toward the infirmary door. We should be going to the infirmary if we want to be better.
Subnotice. Equipment in whom Lake Cortec has experience to break down. Please send a tech team to Security Office P0001.
Every chromosome is a hand-me-down. Bank of static field monitors lines the wall. Their displays all emitting the same dim, distorted image. Tangle of long discarded and moldering bed linen lies in the infant crib. Dark stains smear the bars, but it's otherwise empty. Several hastily discarded infirmary ward screens.
Grove Lake Infirmary is closed until further notice. Kane Corporation accepts no responsibility for death.
I'm sure they're fine. Organic waste. Dockmate scanner.
I'm confused, and I feel like I'm confused by the wrong things.
How so?
I can't... Whatever hit this place, I can't tell if this was very, very recent or a long time ago. Because like some of the remains have like just apparently like the skin's pulled back and everything, and oh, they're long dead. But we're still hearing screams, unless it's just ghosts.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. It could be a number of things. I don't know. It's just a bunch of stuff. I guess we... Is there anything to interact with? Breaker box. Aha.
What's her name again?
John Malkovich. Oh, an Aztec whistle. I was thinking that too. Sorry.
It'd be really messed up if we are a product, but specifically if we're the spare parts for the actual crewmate who looks like us.
John Marichek, which apparently is an alien or aliens reference. The Aztec death whistle. Oh, I think we probably want a robotic surgeon. Is that? Or let's maybe I don't know. We don't need life support. We're kind of already up and about.
Robotic surgeon active.
We can turn everything on. Oh, we can only turn 2 things on.
Robotic surgeon active.
I guess that's it. Where is the robot surgeon?
Maybe the lower right. There's a weird table there. Or not.
Oh, it's very small.
Oh.
Oh, it's big enough. Robotic surgeon dockmate systems. Access surgery logs. Last surgery was product P. Sowell. Operator was Dr. K. Essels. Did a cranial bone extraction for Sigma Labs. Notes, last surgery completed before Spec Ops surgery lockdown. Product expired during surgery, but bone extraction was successful. Additional notes by Dr. K. Essels. The neural drill is stuck again. Every time I try to change it, the arm retracts. Please get maintenance down to fix it.
Did they just imply that they accidentally yoinked someone's skull out?
I guess it could be interpreted that way.
Surgery failed, but they're successful in getting the bone, and also they should get some maintenance so the drill stops retracting too quickly. That really sounds like they accidentally yoinked someone's skull out.
Maybe they died first. I don't know. Please choose surgical requirement below to extend arm and refit tool. We need to fix our heart or something.
You want to try skin harvesting.
Or we could try the high-speed neural drill, which is already selected. Oh, I didn't mean to select that right away. I mean, do you wanna?
You know the answer to that.
Oh, this is the surgeon arm, okay. What did we do? Huh. Maybe it just won't let you? I don't know. Organ extraction? Is something else we gotta do, or?
it's missing a tool ahead for it.
Maybe. I'm just seeing if there's anything else that we can actually interact with, or is it all looking at stuff? Surgeon terminal. It's like we can interact with it after. Oh, was there something else? No. It's still selected. Is there something in the logs? Oh, every time I try to change it, the arm retracts. That's what it means. That's what is happening. It's not during the surgery. That's not what happened. I don't think. We need to get maintenance. So we need, is there like robot maintenance or something somewhere? Oh, maybe we have to do the breaker box to turn on something to do maintenance. Or, I don't know.
Yeah, the on the left side there was it? Oh man, there was something that sounded interesting. Maybe for prep, I think, or scanner.
Doc mate scanner. So we can turn this one on, or is it like?
I think the right one is the power.
This is power, and then we power. Okay.
Emergency life support active.
Oh, that's life support.
Dockmate scanner active.
Let's see. Okay. Oh, it's diagnostics. We can figure out what's wrong with us.
Dockmate scanner active.
Dockmate scanner active.
Multiple injuries detected. Emergency medical kit created.
Oh.
Nanite solution, anticoagulant, and morphine combination suggested. Thank you for using Dockmate systems. Have a nice day.
This. Ooh, inventory. Oh, this is our, okay. I thought that was part of the environment. Drink up. Syringe. Or do we do it this way? There we go. So you have to stick the needle into the stuff.
Deep breath.
But Dad, Sandy said that if you have bad dreams and you can't wake up that, you'll be stuck in them forever.
Well, I'll have a good talk to Sandy's parents.
But is it true?
Becca, don't worry, you won't have any dreams for the entire trip. But if you do, just squeeze Teddy, and I promise they'll go away. Now legs up, lay down. There you go.
Sweet dreams, my girl.
No. Wait. Sing it. Sing the song.
John, looks like we have a song to sing. Go to sleep, my baby girl, in your warm bed. Soon you will rise again, so drift away, sleepyhead. Dream of us.
And does this have the morphine?
You will see monsters can't harm you or me. Close your eyes again and worry no more.
I can't tell if this is supposed to be creepy
Stars
or not.
and the moons, they will pass us by soon. new day will surely be upon you and me.
I think he's stunned by how weird the song is.
Sleep, my baby girl,
in your warm bed. Soon you will rise again, so drift away, sleepyhead. You know, you could have just told her that we're gonna have so many drugs in our system that we'll barely remember our own names.
Music's too loud.
Somehow squeezing Teddy seemed a little more comforting than you'll be in a drug-induced coma.
We are almost done here. Do I get a Teddy?
You get a hug.
Rebecca? I need to... My wife? My child? I need to find someone. I need to get out of here.
Vital medical functions have been restored to benchmark levels.
Oh, we can move faster now. Good. So we didn't need surgery after all.
So, like, why was the kid talking in fragments of a sentence?
Because voice acting, I guess.
Okay, why was he talking in fragments of a sentence, but only in the flashback? Then once you're back to the present, he's able to talk again. That's so weird. I can't tell if it's intentional.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I want to see what life support does. Oh, does it?
Great if the life support just gave you a hamburger.
I'm okay with that.
That's a good point. But then I want a hamburger.
Maybe we need life support so that we can go to other areas of the ship or something. Oh, we can run.
Double clicking?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now we need
Attention.
clothes.
Due to the threat of external contamination, a security lockdown is in order. Please meet at your closest administration office for further instructions.
There's a door there.
Hello?
It's broken.
Is anyone there?
Loader appears to have been unused for a long time.
Security lockdown? Must be why there's nobody here. Maybe they were evacuated. Hello?
Urgent. Access suspended. Please see the duty officer for override permissions.
Red just means locked.
Empty. Fuck, Where the hell is everyone?
Admin computer? Robert Freely.
Don't like to get your hands dirty? We've got journals. We've got delivery systems, and we need you to combine them in interesting ways. Kane Ballistics means you.
Security told us 14 days ago that they'd be rewiring the lockdown systems. So for 2 weeks we've had to deal with random system shutdowns. 2 days ago, Peters was locked in the bathroom while it flooded, and we only got him out this morning. I'm just thankful this didn't happen last Tuesday when hydroponics had the screw up with the poisoned mushrooms, or we would have been painting the walls of the elevators in transit to the crew level bathrooms.
Hey, you. Yes, you over there. Ensure that you stay clean of parasites at all times.
Maintenance was down here for the final rewiring of the lockdown systems. It's all working except they crossed wires with the central product storage systems. Every single time a leak is reported in the storage tanks, the system resets instead of auto-sealing the leak. It's nothing we can't deal with in the short term. I know it's going to take forever to get them back down here to fix this. The new doctor in charge of cracking pods has complained about the surgical bot. Something about the tool selection. I told him just to log a complaint with maintenance like the rest of us and hope something happens. He was not impressed. I spoke to Sarah Salvatore, a nurse in product storage, about getting in some new personnel to help with the opening of new stasis pods. The last nurse left due to the emotional stress. I guess she had a breakdown when they cracked a pod and there was a kid inside. Where's this sound coming from? The radio?
Yes.
Just a note to remind all crew that the lockdown system is still connected to the storage tanks. If the system locks down, you can falsify a leak and it will reset. Some of this sounds like it's going to be important.
Yeah.
The system locks down, you can falsify a leak, and it will reset. The bathrooms are now in working order. Peters will be back on duty in 4 shift rotations.
Kane Corporation, the last truly great company, wants to thank all employees for their dedicated service. This year's profits are up 20% across all sectors.
I can't help but notice that the pods that we had the memory of being put in no way resemble the pod that we woke up in.
Yeah.
Has chosen us to do its good work. Together we will not let them down. Kane Corporation. Tomorrow's technology. Today.
Glass shard. Was the glass shard inside the box and we broke the glass to get the glass shard?
Yes.
It's the emergency glass box. Break glass for emergency glass.
Brought to you by Kane Health and Safety.
So really just take that shard of glass and cram it in her pocket.
Yep. Who needs sleep? Huh. Does it say strongly addictive, or... I can't read that.
Refreshingly addictive.
Refreshingly addictive. Let's go into the bathroom.
Let's cram a roll of toilet paper down the drain.
Drip, drip, drip of blood. Filthy wet towel plugs the hole of the toilet. Why would we take that? Wet, dirty towel.
I don't think this will fit.
Fit where?
That's just crazy. Although...
what?
This isn't going to work. Good to know the important stuff keeps on working.
Can we put the towel in the sink?
You want to flood the place?
Yeah. To trigger something to storage.
That doesn't work.
I don't know what I was thinking there.
Yeah, I know what I was thinking there.
So we peed in this toilet and flushed this one. Is that what happened? Or did we pee? I thought he was using it for a second. I don't know. So maybe we just came in here to get that dirty towel.
Are you expecting a beautiful bouncy baby boy or girl? Speak to your nearest administrator for details on our enrollment tots program.
Nothing in this box but glass.
His paid location to Titan. Competition is sponsored by the seed team.
Seating. We can mess with the seating. Can we cut it? Or we can just sit on it? Okay.
I love Jupicola. I love Jupicola.
Steady yourself. There has to be someone here. Someone who can help. Someone.
Can we cut open the seating?
Work.
Yeah, what was it in the about the bathrooms that this said? Just want to read it again.
Been in lockdowns.
Get a Juca and whiskey mixer for just
and
100
lockdowns.
credits of the TD Twister.
You can falsify a leak. Yeah, that's what you were saying. Yeah.
Are you expecting a beautiful bouncy baby boy or girl? Speak to your nearest administrator for details on our
I never know what's intentional when they say something weird.
Yeah, I wonder if we are supposed to clog a sink or something.
I mean, technically, lockdown. I'm not sure if
This
it's
isn't going to work.
Whoops.
effect or not.
No, that won't work. Maybe. No. No, that won't work.
Is there like a pipe weakness?
I don't think this will fit.
I don't think this will fit in the thing we got it from.
Not like there's anything else in here. Maybe we just go back and do something somewhere. Anything else in here? Can we reach the elevator controls? No.
Damn it. Locked.
So we have to open the red locks. I'm not sure if it's from lockdown or not, to be honest.
Right. False security lockdown occurred in product storages 2 and 3. What happens if life support isn't on?
Robotics engine active.
Just want to see if it like doesn't let us go places or it's the same. Are we running out of breath?
Okay, John, just...
Maybe.
Are we going to get chased at some point?
I wonder it's because we turned off the life support.
That's a good point.
We're very slightly using up the oxygen. It wouldn't make sense. It shouldn't be an issue.
Well, I am going to turn it on.
Emergency life support active.
anything back here?
That's just crazy.
Use item on itself?
No, that won't work.
Okay. Let's go back. Did something say?
The last truly great company wants to thank all employees for their dedicated service.
Desk lamp.
This year's profits are up 20% across all sectors. Life expectancy is
What does
at
that
9 years. We are at the cusp of greatness. In the
Anything?
words of Henry Kane himself, humanity has chosen us to do its good work, and together we will not let them down. Kane Corporation. Tomorrow's technology. Today.
Eat for free between 1 and 2 a.m. at Tenson's Bootleg. Tell them your friend Phil sent you. Tenson's meat that almost tastes real. Yum, yum, yummy, yum. Tens.
Get a Juka and whiskey mixer for just 100 credits at the TD Twister.
A Juka and whiskey mixer? Juki?
I mean, ever since I saw Juke in there, I've been trying to not make Juki references.
So we have a piece of glass and a rag, and access to a bathroom. What are we supposed to use this on?
It doesn't work like that. No, that's ridiculous.
Can't leave a sink on. What are we trying to do?
That's a good question. Does that count if I don't use the command?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a good question.
Fair enough.
Are you expecting a beautiful bouncy baby boy or girl? Speak to your nearest administrator for details.
The
on
way
our
they
Hospital
say
Tots
that
program.
every time,
You
I
can
keep
win all
thinking of
expenses
an old
paid
Simpsons
against
thing
each item.
where
Competition is
you're the
sponsored by the
birthday,
CT.
you're the birthday, you're the birthday boy or girl.
Lisa,
What they thought about Kane Corporation's Jupicola.
it's your birthday.
I love Jupicola.
I love Jupicola.
You're tearing me apart, Lisa.
I love Jupicola. I love Jupicola. I love Jupicola.
All right, so we can't get through that top red one. Does it say anything at all, or just won't let's click on it? Okay. None of the above, but goofier than all. And does that terminal not actually do anything?
It doesn't.
Interesting. Okay.
No,
Are we
Kyle,
supposed
that's
to
not
use
gonna
the
work.
heavy loader to smash open the elevator? I don't know.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it.
Animatronics singing?
Oh, the things that were singing the happy birthday boy or girl thing.
I didn't see it.
It was an animatronics thing. What does it say for that debris beside the loader?
Oh, littered papers.
Oh.
Illegible.
How can you tell from a distance?
They're illegible because they must have been written by a doctor or a scientist.
That is fair. Doctors and scientists are notorious for not knowing how pens work.
Yeah. I'm not sure what we're trying to accomplish.
Yeah. I'm kind of wondering this as well. The projector doesn't do anything. It doesn't seem like you're supposed to be able to do anything with it.
Yeah, it's like most things are just broken.
Like we're knocking as if it knocking back would not be a big problem.
Could be a person on the other side. I don't know.
That close to the big blood smear, I don't think we want to find out.
I feel like we need an objective.
Yeah.
We have no reason to be in here, do we? Wait.
Can't think of one. I mean, it seems like there's stuff to possibly do something with, and yet.
Use the glass a little bit? Like, aside from just using items on items to see if something happens.
I'm assuming you can't use the ventilator, right?
Nope.
That's just crazy. Although
what?
I don't think that'll work. Probably not a good idea. I think that'll just break it.
Oh, we just took our own blood out.
Oh.
What?
It is an empty syringe. Well, it was. So now we have blood. So do we drink it?
Maybe if it...
Just put it back in.
No,
put it back.
You draw from the left side, put it in the right side.
Just inject it under the skin. You can make bruises. So is there something we can trigger with blood? Or... now we're just gonna pass out.
If there was still a cloner, then yeah, but there doesn't seem to be one.
We know our blood type is O positive. Is that important?
You could hypothetically use it to calibrate like a medical scanner or something.
It's an O negative. AB positive. A negative. Is knowing their blood types good? Alarm lights.
I think that would break. I can't see it working like that.
Let's put some blood into the corpse.
I think that would break.
Is there an easier way to access the inventory? Guess not. Put some blood into the corpse.
Probably not a good idea.
Can we, like...
I don't think this will fit.
Maybe we can, like, get some of this fluid? I don't know. Oh.
I don't think this will fit.
Jackson P. Cryotube malfunction. See maintenance. Contorted body. These are all probably just all dead people, right? There's no way we're gonna like bring them back somehow.
That's just crazy.
You want two things as a sound now?
Like, two things as one sound or two things as two sounds?
Like Minecraft villager? Is that what you're thinking? What do we do with blood?
I mean, how thirsty are you?
What's that sound?
Can't tell what a lot of sounds are.
Are you a pacifist? Don't like to get your hands dirty? We've got germs. We've got delivery systems, and we need you to combine them in interesting ways. Kane Ballistics meets you.
Eat for free between 1 and 2 a.m. at Tencent Room Lake. Tell them
Is there anything that mentioned blood?
I couldn't recall anything. There was actually something about cloning, but it sounds like it's out of commission, and that the storage is instead of it. I can't imagine what before than maybe getting a minutes or something.
Every single time a leak is reported in the storage tanks, the system resets instead of auto-sealing the leak.
Whiskey mixer for just 100 credits of the TD Twister.
Rewiring the lockdown systems.
We asked customers what they thought about Kane Corporation's Chupa-Cola.
I love Chupa-Cola. I love Chupa-Cola.
I love Chupa-Cola.
I love Chupa-Cola.
Love your Coca-Cola.
So, storage tanks as in product storage, or like what storage tanks?
That's a very good question.
Because if we can just like bust open a storage tank, maybe that'll do something. I mean, our tank was already busted open, right? Is that what... You're not gonna...
I can't see it working like that. I think that'll just break it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
think that will just break it.
I feel like we're missing something very obvious. I can't tell what it is. Like a UI thing. Like, we definitely can't do anything with the radio, right?
It just has the eyeball symbol. So we can like use the owl on it. I don't know. Wait, did we just... What just happened?
I don't think this will fit.
So using the towel on the radio does this. What does that mean? Okay, using anything on the radio does that?
Oh, so to give it the blood then?
Sure. I don't understand. What if we use the blood on the tree?
No. Crazy. I don't think that'll work.
Are we supposed to do something with this
does it again.
surgery robot?
I can't imagine what though.
Right.
Like that would make sense, in that it's a thing that has been documented and.
Yeah, I figured it'd be relevant at some point, but I don't know. Nothing's really telling us to do it, anything. Bloodstain.
We can't towel up any of the bloodstains, can we?
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Wait, there's a robot arm there?
Yeah.
Right.
And then we look at it.
Yeah. So life support seems obvious.
Robotic surgeon active.
But yeah, the surgeon also seems obvious.
Can we give it a syringe?
I can't see it working like that.
Give it a piece of glass?
It doesn't work like that.
I mean, we can't even use it, so I don't...
I'm
We
assuming
can't
that
get the neural drill from it.
if you extend it again,
Uh-huh.
just make sure there's no pixel hunting going on. There's no like tip of the thing, right? Like just the tool itself or something.
No, I think there's a whole puzzle here because the log says that the arm keeps retracting when we try to grab the drill. So it's like that's not supposed to. What if we
Turn off the power now?
Yeah, will it stay extended? I didn't think it was.
Oh, that's a good question.
It's still extended. Ah.
Ah, clever.
But now what do we do with the drill?
Put a syringe on it. Not on the drill, on the robot.
No. Crazy.
The piece of glass. It's basically a scalpel, right?
Yes.
A towel.
Glass scalpels are totally
Probably not a good idea.
So I guess we use the drill somewhere else.
Seems like.
Alright, well, life support.
Emergency life support active.
What do we want to drill? A tank?
I wonder if we like drill a drain pipe or something. Seems goofy.
It's like, are we going to try to cause a leak with it? Or...
Maybe.
No.
No.
Yeah, maybe drilling a drain pipe.
Maybe if it... No, that won't work.
See, things there's already fluid there.
Yeah, like our tank is busted, so can we drill a door? I don't know.
This isn't gonna work.
Drill a computer?
This isn't gonna work.
Are you expecting a beautiful bouncy baby boy or girl? Speak to your nearest administrator for details on our Home and Tots program.
Probably not a good idea. I don't think that'll work. I think that would break. I think that'll just break it.
Are you a pacifist? Don't like to get your hands dirty? We've got germs. We've got delivery systems.
Maybe.
And we need you to confine them in interesting ways.
No, that won't work.
Ballistics means you.
Can't drill ourselves, right? Already tried that. Level lockdown. So... storage tanks. Are there any other, like, sort of tanks we haven't seen?
I love Coca-Cola. I love Coca-Cola.
I love Coca-Cola.
I love Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. I love Coca-Cola. Everybody loves
That's... So, let me look at that again. That's under... General Administration Security Systems.
Get a Juka and whiskey mixer for just
Storage
100
tanks.
credits of the TD Twister.
It just really sounds like we have to cause, like, a leak or something.
Kane Corporation, the last truly great company wants to thank all employees for their dedicated service. This year's profits are up 20%.
Here's the maintenance area. Is there any way we can open another door?
Notice. Room Link has experienced an electrical failure in the nuclear fusion fission hybrid engines.
Storage.
I think that'll just break it. That's just crazy. It doesn't work like that. I can try to make it fit, but it may break. That's just crazy. Although...
Somebody's got to be around screaming. That's screaming.
I have no response to that.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
Alright, so I'm just gonna start taking notes because that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So a leak triggers the lockdown or resets the lockdown?
It's a reset. We're currently in lockdown. The screen on the wall says lockdown in that one room.
Right.
So it's like we're clearly in lockdown. Causing a leak sounds like it'll reset the system instead of patching the leak, because that's what the log says. So it sounds like that's what we're supposed to do. Hey, Obsidious.
Robotics Sergeant active.
It is interesting that you can still enable the robotic surgeon.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can just tell it to do a different mode now that it's lost the drill.
Did it lock it in? It's still, the drill is still selected.
Alright, so in theory you want a leak to reset the lockdown. We have the ability to redirect power. We have blood.
Life support's currently off. I just want to see if anything's different with it off.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if it's going to kill us if we don't have it on, or... It wasn't on when we were in here earlier. This way.
Kane Corporation, the last truly great company, wants to thank all employees for their dedicated service. This year's profits are up 20% across all sectors. Life
Be rewiring.
2
days ago, Peters was locked in the bathroom while it flooded, and we only got him out this morning.
To do its good work, and together we will not let them down. Kane Corporation, tomorrow's technology, today.
Random system shutdowns.
This isn't gonna work.
It does feel very weird that you're ostensibly trying to create a leak. They haven't mentioned the possibility of bathroom mattering. We have a towel and sources of water that we can turn on, but we can't combine it.
I think that would break.
Right. And then there's also stuff about a leak in a tank.
I think that would
a storage
just break
tank.
Yeah.
And we can't do anything with that either.
Was it just emergency glass? Like, I know that was a joke at the time, but like, was there something inside?
No. Wait, unless there's like a pixel on the floor that I'm missing.
Doesn't seem like it.
Or in the box, there's nothing here. Wait, oh, that's just us. Yeah, why was there nothing in this box? Due to budget cuts, the fire axe has been replaced with this note. Oh, helps to read.
Maybe. No. I don't think this will fit.
There's not a lot to work with here.
This isn't gonna work.
So that terminal there has nothing, right?
This isn't gonna work.
Correct.
Not even in the corner of the screen or anything. Weird. And it never did before, right?
That's just crazy.
There was like the first time we walked up to it, it said something. And it was like a kind of a short line that I don't really remember what it was, but it didn't seem it's like anything specific. What the heck?
At least we haven't been trying to figure this out for an hour and a half.
Well, not the whole time.
I know. George is 2 and 3. Emergency venting.
There's Bay 1 and Bay 2. Is product storage 2 Bay 2?
Question.
I guess 3 is on another floor. Hey, Todd.
Todd, hi.
Thanks for the
Hey,
resub. How you been?
We woke up in a glass tube and we have no idea what's going on. It seems like other people had a worse day than us, though.
Yeah, and then we drew our own blood. I really don't know what to try. Oh.
Emergency life support active.
I'm sorry you had a bad day.
Happened for dinner.
Yeah, what's for dinner?
I wonder if it's even supposed to be a puzzle or if it's just like not an obvious UI thing.
I don't like the UI is like super minimal. Oh, what is this? It's just the options.
Yeah.
Oops. Anything else hiding? This is down here. Nope. So yeah, this feels like it shouldn't be a stumper. The only thing is, like, it just seems like we have to cause a leak.
I mean, it's certainly what it seems like, unless... no. Yeah, no, I don't...
Try this.
I don't think that'll work.
I mean, hypothetically... No, we can't, never mind. I was gonna say we could try using the scanner.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
But we can't redirect power back to the scanner now that we've used it.
That's right.
Which totally makes sense.
There's nothing we've missed. Sinks. Also, to keep this bathroom clean. I can't read that.
Oh, down there. Just a second. Also, to keep this bathroom clean, your something will help.
Right.
Your ale?
Your ale?
Your aloe?
Urine?
Huh.
This isn't gonna work. I think that would break.
Can we start fires? Nope.
Your bar of choice does it again. Puddle of Mud has an all-new synth stripper. She is oh so hot. Visit us at Crew Quarters Sigma.
Alright, so the radio, what exactly does it say when you click on it?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's just auto-scanning to pick up transmissions.
And there's nothing behind it, right?
Nope.
These don't go well together.
Truly great company wants to thank all employees for their dedicated service. This year's profits are up 20% across all sectors. Life expectancy is up 5 years. We are at the cusp of greatness.
Wait.
In the words of Henry Kane himself.
I don't remember this.
Chosen us to do its good work, and together we will not let them down.
Wait, are you serious? This is here the whole time?
Unlocked.
Today.
Lock will be engaged in 3 hours.
How did I miss this?
Well, it seems like we know where to go now.
Okay. Jeez. Okay. Is there like something in here we gotta like bust open a tank, or there's a
Air
valve?
filtration system offline. Toxicity increasing to dangerous level.
Sorry, what's increasing?
Okay, now we can. Stuck. Rag? Does the rag help?
I think that would break.
Okay. Andrew Bryan, engineer.
Smell.
It's about 6 a.m. I'm absolutely exhausted. Simmons volunteered to be a research subject. C-Sec sent me down to the ass end of the ship to fix the fluid storage vats. It was on the side of that. There's like a free Juka for every 20 punches. Oh, there's more information. I don't really like the interface of these computers. Andrew here. It's about 6 a.m. This is the most advanced scientific research ship in existence, huh? Bullshit, I've been here for only 3 months, and now I know why the previous guy quit. Leisure equipment, steam vents, circuit breakers, everything has at least one serious design flaw. Not only are the coolant systems capable of failing, they're capable of at least 4 different types of fault, and I can only spot 2 of them in advance. This ship's been running for 50 years, and nobody bothered to do any upgrades. Bottom line, the casings are shoddy, and they're going to need months of work to make them 100% safe. I've also pulled a muscle in my shoulder trying to rotate the pressure release valve. The bastard needs to be turned 3 goddamn times. Okay. Simmons volunteered to be a research subject. I don't want it to report him to security, but I'll keep an eye on him. Okay. C6 sent me down to the ass end of the ship to fix fluid storage vats again. Not too long ago, other vats malfunctioned and started spraying that acidic shit all over the place. Bulkheads locked down and the entire maintenance crew dissolved. Jeez. They only found teeth. Wait. Dissolved the bones, but not the teeth. I'm not going home in a jar, so I've killed the security system lockdown. That thing so much pisses that acid in my direction, the system will reset all the security procedures. Safety first. So, get the acid to leak. I don't know. Crates. System failure. Contact A. Brian.
Which Brian? Just any?
Just any Brian.
Okay.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Fluid tanks.
Can we drill that?
Nope. Oh, there we go. Just had to click the right one. Yay! Hang on.
I think that qualifies as an oopsie.
Yeah. There. It's not an in-game death, it's an oopsie. Okay.
Technically, we don't know whether we died from that or our face just melted off. All I know is that getting shot in the face of acid is hilarious, and that's all I have to say.
It's never happened to me, so I wouldn't
Trust
know.
me, it's hilarious.
That's just crazy.
So,
although
we could maybe do that, but not like get sprayed with acid.
Maybe.
Is there a way to do that without getting sprayed with acid?
Can we put the towel over first?
Sweet. No, that won't work.
Combined with towel.
I think that will just break it.
Is there a way to drill like an empty tank, or?
Oh.
I don't know. Does it always? It always goes to the same tank, I think, when you click one of them.
I think we need to find out to be sure.
That.
Any other information that could help?
Do I even have a bingo event for multiple deaths?
Killed the security system lockdown.
Well, I mean, we haven't, right?
What?
Oh, you're reading it, sorry.
Yeah. He set it up to kill the lockdown if they leak, so he doesn't get stuck in here with the leak. Is what I'm interpreting that as saying.
Yeah.
I think that'll just break it.
So the question is, how do we trigger the leak without it?
Leaking all over us.
Yeah. So we could possibly turn the.
Come on, old man.
Okay, let's try doing it 3 times.
Oh right, he did say that. So I thought it was like you have to actually turn it 3 times, not try to turn it 3 times. This is an Indiana Jones situation.
What? Just because you have to click on it 3 times before it actually does anything? Fine.
Yeah, because I completely interpreted what I understood what the log said. It's just I thought we had to get it turning before we could turn it 3 times, not that you had to click it 3 times to get it to turn once.
Yeah, it's really weird that that's the thing.
Okay.
Now we can drill it.
Maybe, if that's relevant.
Worst case scenario, it's hilarious.
Hey. It was just too much pressure.
System rebooted. Air scrubbers activated.
Activated.
Finally, some good news.
Okay. So now maybe. Yeah, the elevator's open.
Yeah. Now, is that the only door that was still red?
There was the room 2 door up here, which might still be closed because that was like another thing. Yeah.
Oh.
That was. Oh yeah. In the log it said bays 2 and 3. A bunch of people died.
That's that one. Okay.
Yeah. Because of the emergency venting procedures, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so now we can go upstairs. This is where the pee is stored.
So wait. They have 2 balls. Oh, that sounds right.
Elevator music. This doesn't look like the kind of elevator that would have elevator music.
Attention. Product Storage 2. Access to Product Storage 2 is denied until further notice.
So maybe that other bay is not Product Storage 2? I don't know. Can we exit? I guess we can't.
Weird.
What is this one? Oh, this is 3 probably.
I guess we go to the lobby?
Let's all go to the lobby.
I can't hear let's go to the lobby without thinking, don't talk,
Attention.
watch.
Service Platform 1. Please check in with the duty officer before engaging with any
Don't
products.
talk, watch. You came here, watch it. Don't like it, walk out. Okay. So at the beginning of Aqua Teen Hunger Force : the movie film for theaters, I think it is, there is a Mastodon song about shutting up while watching a movie.
Oh.
It's honestly the best part of the whole movie.
Oh, this is there's life support machinery. Maybe turning on the breaker for life support just let us come here.
Oh.
No, I don't want to go to the menu.
Well,
What were they doing here?
How good is that flashlight? Ooh, free snacks.
Ew. Something glowing inside. What is it?
Seems like you got like a little paper or something?
Palm Pilot. No, it's an electronic toe tag.
No. Crazy.
Oh, these are... What?
Nothing.
Could do something like this. Oh God. I need to get to Rebecca.
The children.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you say something about eating toes?
Well, I resemble that. I wasn't gonna suggest that a toe tag must obviously be a menu. What the
All right,
heck?
call the bingo event.
Wait, we can't possibly have a bingo. What the heck? What just happened?
Was that
real?
Security holograms are still working.
Oh, it showed what happened to this dude.
Oh,
Huh.
neat.
No, there isn't one for toe eating. But maybe there should be. There's a computer here.
There is?
I thought we were looking at a corpse. What are... I'm so confused. What... New job. When Mike suggested I go and work in product storage, I honestly thought he was nuts. I mean, the pay is great and the hours are fantastic, but the job, well, I think it'll be boring. Apparently, the only time a nurse is ever needed is when they crack a stasis tube open, which Robert, the main admin officer, said hardly ever happens. 9 times out of 10, they just take the pods directly to the different projects. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to open one soon. Tomorrow, I actually get to do some work that doesn't involve monitoring vital signs. We're opening a pod for Dr. Isaacs and Project Kitchen Knife. They said they need a specimen who is fully awake. These pods are filled with prisoners and drifters. They had their chance at a productive life and ruined it all. Yesterday was much harder than I'd imagined. When we opened the pod, the woman inside had no idea where she was. I'm aware that long-term stasis can cause disorientation, but she kept screaming for her husband, saying they were on their way to holiday on Europa. This is Rebecca they're talking about, isn't it? The doctor quickly sedated her and gave her a vocal cord numbing agent to stop the screaming. I mean, she was obviously lying about being a holiday maker. These drifters will say anything to get out of this situation. We got another 2 products in this morning, transfers from a penal colony on Earth. I asked to have a look at their files, hoping that it would make this a little easier, but I was told that all records are sealed. I had to delete the last few logs. I read them over again, but they were just too painful. I could still hear the crying of the last man we thawed out. He didn't even scream. He sat on the bed, crying, until the doctors came in. They tagged him and took him down to the labs. He didn't even scream. Yesterday, we opened up a pod with a 10-year-old boy in it. There must have been some sort of mistake. Even if he was a drifter, he's a child. His name is Neil. He's in rehabilitation downstairs. I asked to go and visit him, but was told that it would be easier for me if I just let things be. I went out of product storage. I requested a transfer to the biomes. I think hydroponics will cheer me up. The pay isn't as good, but at least I'll be able to sleep at night. I heard the department heads talking about getting something from product storage. They already have 4 unopened stasis pods in the lab, but they're looking for a subject that can respond immediately. This isn't right. They're using products from product storage too. I thought this was just a hydroponics bay. What the hell would they need human specimens for? Sarah told me that there are more children in the rehabilitation centers under product storage. I'm going there tonight. These security lockdowns have been happening more frequently. I'm going to use them to my advantage. Tomorrow I'm going to get those kids out of here. I'm leaving these entries on this PDA so that if I disappear, you'll know what happened. Whoever's reading this, you need to help. Please help those children. Biometric terminal.
Attention. Biometric handprint not recognized. The mortuary requires level 5 security access.
Can we
have a cleaver?
The corpse is right here. Couldn't we just like drag it over?
Can we use the glass on the corpse?
I don't know what I was thinking there.
I mean, I know what I was thinking there.
Here's what we do. We drag the corpse down to surgery. We use the surgery machine to remove the hand. And then we bring the hand back up.
Well, no, you don't want to leave a corpse there. So you gotta
bring the whole corpse back.
Mostly remove the hand. Then you drag it back here, and then you just kind of plunk it up.
Can we like somehow use the toe tag?
I don't know what I was thinking there. I think that would break.
We can use the neural drill to remove the hand.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
I mean, that would probably work if you were careful.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
I mean, it would definitely work considering it's been accidentally removing skulls. You can say it was just talking retracting the drill. I choose to believe it was plucking skulls straight out of the head, just leaving it an empty face behind. It's pixel haunting. I can imagine spooky skeletons wherever I want.
Oh, there are spooky skeletons everywhere. They're just inside.
Covered in meat.
Yeah, they're covered in meat.
Oh, that reminds me, I gotta find that.
It's getting colder.
Does it find what?
They're made out of meat.
Oh.
Is someone there?
Hello? Scratches on the elevator door by bare nails across the paint. There are bears here? Space bears?
Okay.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking platform. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying
choice?
the laboratory smoke detectors
Cruise?
will
This is
lead to
cruise.
hard copy identification ready. Mandatory scans are to be
Cruise something.
enforced.
Vice. Service.
Oh, it's a service. Okay.
Service. I can't see the other word.
Service elevator? Service platform?
Oh, actually. Oh, it's long, so it could be elevator. It could be service elevator.
Oh god. That dead body is twitching.
Holy mother.
Bleh.
Jory, if you're there, you need to make a sound.
Bleh.
Go on. Jory!
Exposed human fat catches light. Oh.
Rerouting radio signal through cloud suit.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Who is this? Identify yourself.
My name is John Maracek. I'm...
John? How did... Never mind. It's Yuri there.
I'm sorry. He's dead.
Shit. Listen to me, John.
No, wait. Who are you?
My name is Taya Hensley. I'm a botanist in hydroponics. I know you have questions, but right now, you need to get to the trap.
I'm not going anywhere until you explain to me what the hell is going on.
The killed Yuri is still there. Get to the trap and I'll tell you everything.
Botanist.
So, do you think that the body is twitching, or is there something in the body?
It's a good question.
I think you should cut it open with the glass.
It's a good idea.
Maybe it's like a Kinder's egg with something. There's a toy inside.
Oh, jeez.
Is it a Kinder's egg? Is it like a Kinder's egg?
We took an arm. Ooh.
Ooh, that's even better than a Kinder's egg. Yeah.
It stopped twitching. Maybe he was still alive.
Well, not now. So the question is, do we go back with the biometrics or do we continue to transport?
I want to go back to the biometrics.
We seriously don't have bingo for cannibalism, really.
Is that related to the toes?
Well, I know in this case it was because I was referring to the hand as being lunch.
The hand sandwich.
Also boo.
Access granted. Welcome, Yuri Linov.
No, Yuri Linov.
Lost weight.
It's cold.
What is?
The mortuary.
I think it's supposed to be cold.
Oh, we're still talking to you. Autopsy reports. We have a Jane Doe. Is it actually a Jane Doe or a person named Jane Doe? Thomas Rohovaka? Aubrey Henderson. All right, this person lost their arms. Crowbar through the skull. Interesting way to present these things. Can we look at them closer? Guess not. How did we get over here? What is this? Furnace. Iced over portals.
So if we're feeling cold, shouldn't we just crawl into the furnace?
Yeah. Maybe if we open the furnace, this will thaw out. Wait, does it say combustion of bodies at high temperatures facilitated by this open furnace unit? Two interlocking teeth are wrapped around the mechanical wheels. Crawl inside. Is there something sparkly here? Maybe we have to click it 3 times.
So did we come from the lower right or the
I
upper
can try
left?
to make it fit.
The lower right.
Break.
Okay. So what is that? What is that left? Oh, there's 2 portals there. Okay.
Yeah, these
I didn't realize there was 2 there. The 3 I see, so it was 1 separate. That was weird, but it's 2. It's less weird.
So we can look at these reports, but weirdly we can't look at them closely.
Interesting. So, huh? I wonder where those. Bit of a chicken and egg.
I want the crowbar.
That's my thing. That's the thing. I wonder if these left it in the head because it's too hard to remove.
Right, and then we can get a crowbar.
But we would need the crowbar to get the crowbar, I think.
We really can't open this. Can we do something with the toe tag? Like, do you present toe tags to the furnace to open it or something silly like that? Oh, it's time to burn this one. Hey, am I right? Huh.
Did that thaw anything? Try doing that again. It's possible it only responds to when it thinks there's a corpse nearby, so that could be why the toe tag works.
Right.
It's like, try doing that 3 times.
Can we... Oh, I was like, where'd the hand go? Hand's gone.
I think we left it on the table.
Okay. Can I do something while that's happening? I was clicking, but it didn't let me do anything.
What if you can cramp something?
A crowbar. Could just be we can't do anything here yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we could go on the tram.
We are handbag?
No, it wasn't there anymore. Like, it's there, but it's not, I think.
Yeah.
At least we know what the toe tag does.
Yeah. Toe tag opens the toaster oven.
Yes, the toaster oven. I get it.
Not what I was actually going for, but...
Oh. Alien?
Do not move. Attention. Tram terminal access will be granted once biological containment protocols have completed.
Tell me where I am.
Wait, aren't you a crew member?
Crew member? No. I don't know how I got to this place.
What's the last thing you recall?
My wife and daughter, we were on our way to Titan. And then I woke up here. That's it. I can't remember anything else.
I heard rumors of Kane Corporation hijacking civilian transports and bringing them here.
Where is here?
The Groom Lake. It's a medical research ship.
But Kane, why would they need a ship for research? They have dozens of facilities.
Human experimentation. Fringe studies. Here, they can do, well, anything.
What? My wife, my daughter. I need to find them. Now.
I'll help you, John. But first, you need to get to the tram, get moving.
So, Wayland Corp?
Warning. Biological scans are inconclusive.
Legally distinct from Wayland.
Hey.
Yeah, I had to. I don't care. I'll call it.
The tram sits dead on the track. We gotta get to the breaker box. 30 metal lock sits on the side of the cover, keeping the breaker box closed.
Smack it with a second lock.
Get a crowbar.
That also works. There supposedly are a lot of locks you can open with a second lock.
Sturdy metal lock. This is all the same thing. Yeah, so probably we do have to go back up to the... to get the crowbar from the skull.
What's weird is we're being directed to use the tram, and she's not acknowledging that we're not tramming.
Oh, the tram looks dark. It's got no power.
Take a look around. There must be a way to get it up and running.
Okay. Alright, I'll see what I can find.
We just sit down and wait. Somebody will fix it for us.
I mean, we don't know that's not true.
Yeah, I bet we have to get that crowbar.
Yeah, we should definitely like do it. Maybe we should click on the terminal though to see if it triggers a dialogue.
Line out of order. Oh, line 2 is active. Charging system inactive.
We just switched to the other. No.
Nope. Okay.
So we need some oil, some vinegar, some gold, and we need to wash an old jalopy. Trying to make a damn tank work. A super battery.
There are other elevator doors here. Somebody in there? What is in between these floors? It's like they're so far apart.
That's a really good question.
Can we
It doesn't work like that.
combine items somehow, or?
I think that'll just break it. No, that's ridiculous.
So we know we can do this. Can I use an item while this is happening? What if we use an item before that happens? Oh. Like, jam it in there so it gets stuck or something?
Wait, so what do you jam in there?
I jammed the rag in there.
Oh!
It's like the interlocking teeth.
Yeah.
Warning. Temperature increasing to dangerous level.
Yeah, we should probably leave.
Aww.
Oh god.
Yeah, on second thought, I would have liked to see what happens. Here's the crowbar.
Oh god.
They really did just leave it in there.
Yeah.
Yoink!
Free crowbar. How did that happen? Was it like intended to go into his skull, or?
We need you.
What about the other roommates?
Was it murder? Or was it an accident? Like some weird freak accident? This is a skeleton. Well, Well, I mean, these are all skeletons. They're just, these are covered in more meat. We got a crowbar. Now we can get some birds drunk.
So once I get this tram working, where do I go?
Your best bet is to find medical access terminal. The medical wing is on that tram line, so it should be a quick ride.
Thank you, Tia. And, I'm sorry about your friend.
Just be safe.
I forget why the crowbar is going to help us with this.
It's going to help us open up the panel. The locked panel. Breaker box. Yeah. Yeah. Gordon Freeman. Tram line breaker. Is there like a good one somewhere we gotta replace it with? Oh. Oh, this is the charging system. Can't access items.
Can you click on the charging system button?
No.
Oh, I thought I had a different label. You can't pull any of those springs out.
Maybe you're supposed to use the spring from this screen. For the fuse. Kind of a weird way of doing it. Letting you actually look in here. Oh, I can pull it back out too. Okay. Alright, so maybe with the fuse in, then we can do the chargy. No cess.
Okay, the tram's powered.
I see it. Give me a second. I'm setting your destination to the medical wing.
Okay. So now we gotta take it back and put it in the other one again?
I'm not sure if we have to switch the line or not.
It didn't sound like we had to do any of that, because she's like, oh, it's already going to the medical wing? I don't know. Guess we'll see. What happens if we try?
All done. Destination set.
Oh.
Just start the tram and be on your way.
Okay, so we did have to switch it. Okay. Sit down and... Medical Bay, main lobby.
How long?
How long what?
How long ago was the evacuation? My family would have left with everyone else, with the people that made it out.
That's, I'm not sure exactly.
That blood looked pretty dry.
It's been a while. We've been stuck
Why'd they
in
leave us
Denver
behind?
for about 3 months now.
3 months?
There are more of us recently. You and I were the
It's
last.
been
We were apparently shut. We're almost done. Worry was out getting supplies when... Well?
Was he I mean, were you and he.
Fury? No. We would have killed each other long ago if we didn't need each other to survive. I miss him though. We got things done. I was married once. But that was a long time ago.
What happened?
How many of your cockroaches do I have to kill, Rosette?
Milan! Let's talk about this!
This was the last straw. I'm coming for you next. And as for your little bed...
Warning. Brakes disabled. Low-pass filters disabled. Structural integrity compromised. And evacuation is advised.
He's going to be around the track! Look, on something!
Real. But what the hell? Also, just brakes.
I really wish this game had volume controls. What did you say?
They misspelled brakes. But also, like, hanging onto something is not going to help if the whole thing is trapped. Interesting.
Noted.
He's completed an act.
John? John! Are you okay? I've lost the tram signal!
What the hell happened? I can barely make you out.
Are you hurt?
No. I think I'm okay. I'm fine. I need to get out of this tram. It's okay. I think I can make the jump.
John! You scared the hell out of me. See where you are.
Just give me a second. Shit, that was close.
John, are you okay?
I'm fine. You're breaking up. I can't hear you. Hello? Tia? Come in. Radio's not working.
Okay, get it together. First things first. Where the hell am I?
Nylon emergency tape.
I could use this.
Okay. Toolbox. Maybe we can get a crowbar.
Yeah, you only get the key skulls.
Where the hell am I gonna find a key in this mess?
We still have a crowbar.
This ain't working. 2151. We left in 2148. 3 years ago. These bastards had us here for 3 years.
Well, there's also space travel. How long is space travel in this fictional universe?
I mean, we were going from the solar system to the solar system.
But that's... Presuming we're coming from Earth and we're going to a moon of Neptune?
Well, we're trying to go to, are you... Wait, is Titan a moon of Neptune?
We're near Neptune. I think it's a moon of Neptune, right? Titan?
Saturn.
Saturn? Oh, shit. I couldn't remember which. So where were we coming from?
I don't know where we're coming from, which also makes you wonder if the
Regardless, it takes a long time.
So it makes you think that recording wasn't her daughter.
That's why Stasis exists. Sorry, go ahead.
Because we're talking about Europa.
Oh, Europa. I forgot about Europa. Europa is a moon of...
Jupiter.
Yeah.
I was Googling. So, light from Earth to Saturn would be about an hour. Obviously, we're not traveling at FTL, but I mean, it's a good point. It was enough to, if it's enough to be using stasis, but it could just be a matter of like a 1 week trip. If it's a matter of if they're transporting a lot of people and they don't have that much supplies.
Yeah. Spared no expense. On the engineering decks, more often than not, the air conditioning breaks faster than maintenance can come back to fix it. The walk to the restrooms can exceed 10 minutes on a good day. It's of no consequence. With the lush retirement package Kane has prepared for me, I'd happily work in a cardboard box lined with thumbtacks for the rest of my career. I'm scheduled to receive my new heart and lungs within the next few months, at which point I may finally retire to join my wife Rosalind in Chicago. Till then, cigarettes and foods of the highest saturated fat content will continue to carry me through the day. So is this like a recipient of like a clone's or a product's organs?
Maybe.
The engineer. This evening I was surveying the equipment on the decks when I noticed something rather unusual. A very fine layer of some sort of fungal substance is beginning to settle on the machinery. It's even found its way into the dials and monitors. They look filthy on the inside. Given the conditions around here, though, the growth of mold on any surface should come as no surprise. But it seems to be interfering directly with the performance of the groom lake, so it's of some urgency that it's taken care of. I've reported it to maintenance. Hopefully they'll be quick in cleaning it up. Kane Corporation must be pleased with my performance so far. I woke up to a promotion. I'm in charge of the construction of new cloning vats, effective immediately. I have little time to elaborate. This job is important and urgent, I believe. I never anticipated that the project would be on such a huge scale. Clones will be created in mass quantities, utilizing several megavats fitted with special equipment and enrichment liquid to accelerate the growth process. I must enhance the rate at which we'll be creating clone batches. They've invented a method of manufacturing human beings faster than humans can biologically. Wait. This is all new? Wait. Oh, I hit back by accident? Wait. Where did we leave off? Here?
Then humans can biologically.
Yeah, how did we end up... I don't know what happened. Project Seed insists that the cloning vats are put to use immediately, despite the fact that they're far from complete. The vats can certainly sustain the cloning process, but some safety precautions are lacking, like the holding chambers for research clones have no power routed to them, so the electronic locks are useless. The walkways above the vats are still only temporary. O'Sullivan fell over the guardrail and into a vat yesterday. Had it not been filled with the sanitizing solution, we would have lost him. The clones appear to operate entirely on instinct. One of the complete human clones in Vat Theta bit a good chunk out of Miss Keene's ear during feeding time. Ugh. Yeah, what if we're not the guy that went on vacation, but just a clone of him?
Yeah, I've been wondering this whole time.
Yeah. 3 of the completed research clones tore through their holding chambers' analog locks last night over in the labs. They found Peters bent over backwards with his head between his knees. He's not going to be walking again anytime soon. Maintenance will be fixing the electronic locks this evening. O'Sullivan has asked to be assigned to a different project. But that would mean that clones retain the memories of the original subject?
Which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely weird.
Yeah. O'Sullivan's request was denied. Keene, however, has been transferred to Project Seed. I've been stealthily increasing the portions of food to Elon's batch and Vat 449. Elon? Really? Although they're just hearts and lungs, I can't help but feel an attachment. Additionally, we've noticed a mass of organic matter that has sprouted a tail and swims around aimlessly. O'Sullivan wants to name it after his mother-in-law, who in their right mind names a defective clone. Samantha, the impossible human fish monstrosity, crushed Elon with her thrashing as she was being removed from her vat. Most of the other clones in the batch have similar deformities. None of them actually grew into heart and lung tissue as they were meant to do. In fact, the results thus far are truly horrifying. Everyone has been acting strangely lately. O'Sullivan didn't show up this week, leaving me to tend to the vats by myself. I don't understand why that's being permitted, but management would have most certainly dragged him down here by the cheeks if there was no legitimate justification. Speaking of cheeks, one of the complete human clones took a chunk out of mine when I was escorting it to the research labs. The Groom Lake has been completely locked down. A massive tremor shook and collapsed the walkways over the cloning vats. I'm trapped. I can't access the bulkhead. If this lockdown is anything like I heard the last one was, it should be over soon enough. Hopefully sooner rather than later. 2 packs of cigarettes will only last for so long. I can hear screams of terror through the ceiling. They echo. Each reverberation is a reminder that I'm damn fortunate to be down here and not up there. Although my supplies are running out, I sincerely hope that I don't have to swim for it. If the clones don't get me, cardiac arrest from the aerobic exercise will. I'm going to attempt to swim across Vat Theta. I'll reach the other side and try to get myself to the next level of the ship. Clones have been violently floundering in the growth liquid. Given what they did to Peters, I might not see the other side of this vat. The remainder of this entry is to be delivered to my wife. Rosalind, I can only hope that I have the opportunity to deliver this to you myself. If not, I must attempt to express with words what I have longed to convey physically. Should I die before I can get off this vessel, every moment of my life, every cumulative experience that has influenced my being, will scream your name, begging the reality of inevitable death to spare me, if only to touch you once more. I apologize for and regret every second I have spent away from you. Until that moment we first met, my heart was a void, lacking the fierce fires of passion that you have bestowed within. No matter the outcome of my escape, I will be long dead before they are extinguished. For an eternity after I have perished, you will live on. Your name will ring out through the galaxy, a testament to all of existence that there can never exist a love greater than what I have for you. Your love is my life. As such, I am immortal. Okay. So we really can't pry this toolbox open.
So we need to find a femur.
Light is extra shiny when you hover it.
Can you click on it?
Yeah, but it does nothing. So, clone mutant monsters.
Tia, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm in some sort of...
Is it these the
I'm
vats?
not sure what to call it.
Where are we? Oh, we're down here. Okay.
Where are we? Oh, there.
Yeah. Darkness. What's that? I didn't mean to click that, but...
I thought that was too easy.
Generator.
It still has fuel in it. Some luck at last.
Half-formed clone.
Something's moving in there. It's alive.
It's alive. It's Jello. tie this around it or something. And it's probably not.
I think that'll work.
Yeah, it's not going to be strong enough to do that. We can just go in there. And... So this might be where the screaming was coming from. Sounds like an adult baby. I guess that's what clones are. We're fine. It's more screamy than moany.
I think it's wailing. Yes, it counts as death.
Absolutely. So do we need to electrocute them or something?
Oh, that's good.
Wow.
Tia, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm in some sort of... Oh, I'm not sure what to call it. I thought that was too easy.
The toolbox might have some...
It still has fuel in it.
Yeah, but we gotta figure out how to open it. That dead body has a shiny on it. Could it be like a key or something?
There's nothing in there.
Can you make like a lasso or something out of the nylon and like just loop the...
These don't go well together. This should be useful.
Ah.
What'd you do?
Like a grappling hook.
What'd you combine? The nylon with?
The crowbar.
Oh.
Can we just
Can you launch it at the corpse?
Maybe. Hope we don't get too close.
Accidentally pull out a few pieces of the body. I'm helping.
Rest.
Hey, that actually worked.
Rest in peace.
Now we jingle the keys for the clone babies. Jumper cable. Ah. It's like...
This goes on here.
Oops.
How do we like use it?
Yeah, it's a good question. Do we need like a battery or something? But it's the generator. Like what?
I wonder if we have to knock over the pole and then connect the jumper to the exposed wire, since it's probably going to disconnect it.
Yeah. So.
Can we drill through the pole?
Huh. Aha. Alright, crowbar.
let's see what I can do. And this goes over here.
Wait, there were sparks coming out of it already. Is it just like...
Yep, but we disconnected it by knocking it over.
Yeah.
So now if we spin up the generator...
Something smells delicious.
To your current state of health. Please stay calm.
Sorry, what were you saying?
Because that's how electricity works.
Yeah.
Now we should be able to just like swim across. Oh wow, the guy almost made it across. I just noticed the bloody handprints now.
I just want to make sure like this is going to be off, right? What happens if we try to swim?
One way to find out.
Okay, it does turn off. Well, let's get in the goo. Blech.
Stay above the water.
Oh, it got in my mouth. It's just people soup.
Tia, can you hear me? I'm working on getting out of here. I can see a light far above me. I think it's a way out.
Oh, we're right here. I'm like, where are we? Broken computer terminals? You get a hug. VAT 11 computer terminal. The metal stamp on this terminal indicates that it controls VAT 11. In front of it sits a throne-like operator's chair.
So there's 3 of these things.
Standard growth enhancement agents. Complete human clones. Intended for immediate testing. Subjects appear to develop bone and tendon structure prior to vital organs, but following nervous system development. Growth of muscle has begun to progress. One specimen ceased to grow and was confirmed dead. On autopsy, 3 extra vertebrae were discovered, as well as 2 ribs. However, only a few teeth were found deep within the mandible. Growth of all specimens has accelerated. Any given clone measures just under 7 feet and possesses the auxiliary ribs and vertebrae observed in the failed subject. All vital organs are present and appear to be performing normally, despite the abnormal rib. Abdominal ribs are not a thing. Abnormal rib and spinal developments. The clones seem to be perfectly functional and fully matured. One, however, was rendered blind as a result of improper sphenoid development. Okay. Abdominal ribs. Do you have ribs in your abdomen? Standard growth enhancement agents, 150% concentration plus additional growth hormones obtained from Project Seed, incomplete human clones, intended for harvest of pulmonary and coronary tissue. Products developing at 800% acceleration from the selected control group. However, several anomalies have occurred. Anomaly example, a tissue mass has developed into a tail of sorts. It circles the vat using the aforementioned tail to propel itself. Mass with tail appendage has been assigned a name Samantha. Despite the previous belief that the circling behavior was a product of instinct, it is now clear that it has been surveying the vat's electronic safety net and searching for vulnerabilities. Samantha has been extracted and moved to security for temporary storage. She thrashed violently upon removal, damaging equipment and other specimens. I have a feeling We're going to meet Samantha at some point. Oh.
Perfect.
What do we get?
There's a ladder? There's a ladder here? Broken ladder. Was that a sarcastic perfect? Growth agent enriched with additional amino acids, 300% concentration. Enhanced human clones, intended for immediate research. Specimens began to move about the vat immediately during the embryonic phase. All subjects developing at nearly 500% acceleration. Effect of growth agent concentration on subject development ruled parabolic rather than linear. Multiple subjects have combined to form a larger mass of anthropoid limbs and organs. It surfaced and was then ruled deceased. It appeared to be composed of approximately 12 human-like bodies, all roughly infant-sized. Batch has been active for 96 hours. Development of other subjects remains regular.
So it basically formed a rat king of people parts. Yay!
So, can we... Sorry?
So what... That said, crossbeam is interesting. So what did we get?
Can we lasso that?
We
got it.
Aha! Now we can climb. We didn't get anything. There's just a broken ladder here, but we can't.
Okay.
Do anything with.
Watch us pull it down and crush ourselves.
Yay.
Someone paid attention to this.
He turned himself into a pickle. It's hilarious. Where are we?
I have no bloody clue.
Like, should be. Oh, there's the ladder. Okay. We just climb it. Can we climb faster?
This is where you start singing the theme to Snake Eater. Wait, you wouldn't get that. You play it.
John, can you hear me?
An ear?
Tia, it's soft, but I can hear
That was
you.
loud. It's another tram. Tram line in shadow. Bloody ears. Got those bloody ears.
There's some sort of interference with the structure.
I'm in a tram station.
Fair enough. What? Did you see that?
No, I didn't know it.
Oh god. There's like creepy children here.
That's redundant.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say also known as children.
The tower.
Oh. I always have trouble finding where we are on the new screen.
Yeah, come in.
John, thank goodness, I can hear you. You just disappeared. No radio, no PDT.
Who the hell was that?
Dr. Gerardus Milan, head of special projects.
He knew you.
It's a big ship. And I'm in a different division to him entirely. And you met him once. A real arsehole.
Just want to get my family out of this goddamn place.
That's the plan.
You mentioned earlier that you lost my PDT. What's that mean?
Personal data tag. Every person on board has one.
Like animals.
The tags monitor everything. Security access, food intake, location tracking.
Everyone has a tag. We can use it to find my family.
I'm afraid it doesn't work like that, John.
Like hell it doesn't. If I'm tagged, then
Screaming
so
for
are
help.
they. It's said.
I can only access your tag because the DocMix scanners registered you. I've scanned for your family and I can't pick them up.
I mean, Are they on the ship? Have they been rescued?
It only means that PDTs haven't been activated.
Oh, what happened to,
But I still have an idea that might just work.
What happened?
The heck is happening to my scene? Some of my elements have disappeared. Some of my sources. They're back. That was weird. That's never happened before.
In the crew quarters, you should be close to an infirmary with a DNA sequencer. If you could get your blood into the sequencer, I can scan the ship for familial DNA, and then we can find your daughter. Then...
Use her DNA to find Ellen.
Exactly.
Notice, reserve power facilities are online. Backup systems are now enabled and functioning at benchmark levels.
The outside temperature is minus 218 degrees Celsius.
They cut his wrists.
Paul Hodgson. This whole shift change thing is kind of strange. Putting Ronald in security when he's obviously not equipped strikes me as irresponsible. Oh well, I'm sure I can compensate. A notice went out telling us to follow the new security guidelines this evening. I wonder what happened. It's only a few extra doors to lock as far as I'm concerned. Easy enough. Food supplies are stalled and people are getting nervous. Someone's been distilling alcohol despite the fact that express authorization is required to even possess it. Ivan was describing the concept of moonshine to Ronald, and the guy asked how moonshine, can't talk today, could exist if we're in a spaceship so far away from the moon. I swear to God, if aliens board the ship and pick us off one by one or something, I want to see Ronald go first. I really want to do something about this alcohol situation. It's my duty to ensure that the Groom Lake's crew is secure and that important research isn't interfered with. At least I'd like to believe so. These clowns don't share the sentiment. The ass end of the ship just started exploding and jolted everything that wasn't bolted down. There's a goddamn pen stuck in the wall next to me. I can only imagine all the people injured right now, but can't leave on account of the lockdown. Lockdown or not, Station B is fucked, so getting to medical isn't happening. Someone suggested that we could use the specimen transport track, but that's shady as all hell. There's no leaving the security center now. Staring at Ronald's lifeless body is a fucking superior alternative to being ripped apart by whatever's outside. I hear screams. They're distant and muffled. Silence. 24 hours of silence. Not a scream, not a footstep, still not a word from Ivan. The guy looked away from the atmosphere control room just before Ronald pulled the plug. I got bored and read Ronald's file. He had a lot of stuff running really deep. Maybe he wasn't ignorant after all. That's it for the water. Ivan refused to drink anything but moonshine. I tried my best to get him to have water. Stubborn bastard wouldn't hear it. He hasn't moved in a while. Okay. It's not quite Ivan, but...
Listen, I'm telling you, Igor's death must be avenged.
I just remembered we played that about a year ago.
Oh, wow.
Ivan Serrato. This new guy, Anderson, is really something. 5 minutes in the door and he's already asking what all the computers do. I like it. He's inquisitive, just like my boy back home. I'm glad he got put here in the shift change, but I'm disappointed that neither of these two are ladies. I could use some female company. Okay, maybe Anderson is a little more confused than inquisitive, but his heart is in the right place. I can respect that, but Sarge? How in the hell did the boy get Sarge from Serrato? All is just plain obnoxious. Food's not coming for a while. Fortunately, somebody's been making moonshine. Not the white oak whiskey from back home, but you don't come across much liquor in space. Looks like I'll be moderating the supply, so to speak. Hutchison just tried to arrest someone. Prick. Rations are in. Good thing, too. The liquor wasn't keeping the crew at bay like it used to. This entire ship smells like shit. It's always been bad, but it gets worse every day. It's even a different type of shit every once in a while. Beyond me. Groom Lake is on lockdown. Tremors, power outages, and several injured. Some guys left 3 days ago to repair a tram station. Haven't heard from them since. I can only fear the worst, and I don't want to wait to figure out what's been going on around here. Paul and I have agreed on a solution, but Anderson isn't grasping it. I don't expect him to. I knew Anderson would have trouble coping. I knew he wouldn't understand. At least he went easier than we will. He saw so much in his short life. There just wasn't room for more. He'll never have a funeral. Nobody back home is going to think of him and wonder what happened. I think Paul and I are the only people on the ship who knew him by name. Maybe that Samantha girl he was talking about still remembers him. Her dog could be named after him, or maybe he picked her a flower and she tucked it into a book. I never did read much, but right now I'd love to be holding a book. Poe would work. He's the only author I know by name. I haven't talked to Paul. He thinks I'm drinking, but I'm too preoccupied with Anderson for that. I figure I'm writing this for a reason. What if nobody ever reads it? What if this ship just drifts to the edge of the universe, dead and empty? If you exist, if you somehow stumble upon this, remember Anderson for me. He reminds me so much of how my son used to be. If you don't do it, nobody will. I don't beg. I never beg. But if you're a decent human, you'll know why you have to. Remember Anderson. Hey, Emily. A book is,
It's like a Bach, but longer.
Yes. Barely awake. Typing is an effort. Moonshine is not water. Hodgson had last word. So this was Anderson, right?
Oh, I thought it was Hodgson.
Sorry, Hodgson. This is Hodgson. Security terminal. Crew quarters, security logs. November 2nd. Alcohol is being manufactured and distributed aboard the Groom Lake. Security has opted to take an approach of non-intervention, as its effect on morale will likely prevent theft and potential riots associated with the limited rations. However, security will regularly confiscate quantities of alcohol to moderate the supply. So they don't use stardates.
So weird.
Rations have arrived and been distributed. Very few reported or evidential cases of theft. This can likely be attributed to the morale increase speculated as a result of the distribution of alcohol. December 6th. Specimen Samantha received for transport to Laboratory 18. This specimen from the cloning vats is contained in an iron lung. Transport needs to be arranged quickly. Specimen is scraping against the inside of the containment unit. What's number 37? 37 is groan and disapproval. Has that happened?
I don't recall doing that.
December 19th. Tremors have struck the Groom Lake. Power outages and severe injuries have been reported. Lockdown is in effect. Did you scream, though? December 25th. 4 crew members have been reported missing while attempting to restore a tram station to working order. To prevent further loss of injury, or loss or injury, the corridor has been sealed and flooded with a highly corrosive gas. When I was singing,
Merry Christmas.
I don't think he groaned. He was very entertained by the singing. Okay.
Just fucking open!
Security cameras. I didn't hear a groan. Alright, so there's a dangerous poison hallway.
There's a skeleton in one hallway.
You talking about this hallway up here?
Yeah.
Okay. I was looking
There's
for
a smiling skeleton. He looks very friendly.
pipes and machinery that we can only look at that. Okay, it's not a door.
Once we know where Becca is, how can I get to her?
There is another tram through the crew quarters. Once we know where you're going, we'll move forward from there.
Forgive us. God forgive us. Smile? I haven't seen that movie.
God forgive us.
Mountain images. Frosted glass door. Dead body.
Do something. Something more.
Dr. Rick Graham. Help me. I'm getting sick of this bumps and scrapes bullshit. I didn't get this degree just so that I could stitch idiots up when they accidentally stab themselves with a pen. I want to do fun experiments. Is that too much to ask? It's not like I want to be a mad scientist and sew new arms on the people or anything, although human spiders would be cool. It's a miracle. Security somehow ended up passing a container from one of the cloning vets onto me. It's labeled Samantha. Oh no. They understand it's to be transferred to Lab 18, right? Oh well, no reason I can't observe it for a while, right? I'll have my loyal assistant Miriam make up some good excuses for me. This creature is marvelous. The notes included don't say much, but I'm pretty sure that she didn't have a fully formed spine when they packaged this girl up. It describes her as being just a tail. There are some other bones as well, but I didn't major in monster anatomy. I wish I had though. You can't make this shit up. This fucker grew eyes, I mean it. She did not have these the last time I checked. They're rudimentary, sure, but they just grew. They follow me around. At this point, I'm going to take credit for Samantha entirely. I mean, they can't prove that there was anything more than some stem cells in that container the last they saw it, right? From now on, Samantha is mine. I can't wait to see what she turns into. She's like a Pokemon. What's this? Samantha is evolving. Lab 18 is definitely getting suspicious and impatient. I'm running out of excuses for why I haven't transferred Samantha yet. I need Miriam to stall a bit longer. I read her PDA, so I know she wants to turn me in. She wants my job. Fortunately, I have video of her screwing the guys from the lab. All of them. So there's my job security. This just got serious. The tremors knocked me over the counter and I twisted a muscle in my knee. It's going to be a long lockdown spent bandaging people up without any access to the full medical wing. Samantha isn't mine anymore. Some other poor fool can take responsibility for this one. I heard shrill screams coming from the entertainment area. The first and last time I performed surgery, the patient woke up and started screaming her head off. Something about seeing your own exposed ribs really bothers people. Anyway, these screams were like that, only more intense. They're the screams of the dying. I've locked the emergency bulkhead. No sign of Miriam. Okay. Is it just... Okay, it's loading. So, is it just dark in here? Oh, it's an iron lung, isn't it? Is Samantha inside or out?
Well, based on all the blood all over the room.
Well, that could be like other characters from Sex and the City.
Now that qualifies as whatever the heck number is. Okay, 1 second. Yes, and also, where is terrible?
I think this is it.
Excellent. You need to get your blood sample onto the receiving tray. And I'll do the rest.
God, I hope it's not Samantha.
So what's that twinkle to the left?
That's a PDA.
Oh.
Let's look into the iron lung. Is there humming?
I'm not sure what
What was that? welded shut.
My imagination's playing tricks on me.
December 7th, Dr. Graham is up to no good. This is Miriam's, okay. This weird pod accidentally arrived at our medical bay. It holds the most terrifying creature I've ever seen in my entire life, and he says it's beautiful? He wants me to find excuses for why it isn't being transferred to Lab 18. Good thing the guys there like me. I'll help him keep it a secret for now, although I might get his job if I could get him kicked off the Groom Lake. I'll keep an eye on what he's up to. Interesting, this thing is growing all sorts of body parts at ungodly rates. The notes say it was just a tail and some flesh at some point, but I don't even see the tail anymore. What kind of fucked up experiments are we doing? Fuck, I'm locked out of the medical bay, and Dr. Graham has locked himself in there with that thing. We need to help these injured people. Insufferable prick. They want to use the specimen transport track to get the injured crew members to the medical wing. Even if the ship wasn't falling apart, that's a terrible idea. It's funny to see everyone frantically typing away on their PDAs. Who's going to read it? The surface of whatever planet's gravitational pull the lifeless Groom Lake gets sucked into doesn't care about your damn feelings. It's kind of funny, because it's just like thinking, like, who the hell has time to type all of these messages?
She types in a message.
Yeah. That's like always the thing with these games, right? It's like,
yeah,
people really document their lives really well. Like, here's the DNA scanner. We can give it our blood.
Okay, it's working.
Receiving the genetic info. This is good, John. This is excellent.
Wait. I can hear something.
It's like when people use camcorders.
So, what do we think? Do you think one of these is already a clone of one of our family members?
Ooh. Yeah, what if Samantha is like our daughter? That'd be awful.
I forget her name.
Oh, the daughter?
Yeah.
I don't remember. What are we supposed to do now?
That's a good question. Somehow she's supposed to tell us where to find her daughter.
I was wondering if we would find the body of the third guy, the other security guard. Anderson.
I wonder if that's the one that fell into the vat. I don't remember.
Oh, I thought that was, maybe. I don't know. Try to keep track of all these people.
Yeah.
Didn't know them in their lives. They're all just dead. Are we just like heading? We can't go back. Okay, so that's. Oh, we only have the neural drill now.
These don't go well together.
Beeper.
It's been sequencing DNA.
There's another door here. I don't see an access panel.
It must be the secondary containment. Give me some time and I'll see what I can do.
It's flickery.
Didn't think that would work.
Mm-hmm. Well, drill it.
I don't think this will fit.
processing.
Can we drill this?
Maybe. No.
Sure.
Oh shit. Oh god. Oh god.
What the hell was that?
I only picked up a flash in the scanner. A crew member.
I wasn't a crew member. I wasn't even a person. I was an animal.
People are animals.
The upload finished. I'm going to start the scan now.
Tia, what's going on here?
I've heard
We've been reading
things, but I don't know any specifics. You have to believe me.
Maybe it was one of those fucking things that ate Yuri.
I grow plants. I don't care for man's pets.
Just let me know when the scan's finished.
Secondary containment is now accessible. Head through to the other tram
I thought I want to go back in there, but why is the door now locked?
That's a good question. Also, I didn't actually see what it was that.
Yeah, it was like, I mean, it was like humanoid shaped-ish, kind of. I don't really remember what it looked like.
Window breaking.
Yeah, they could have like had an opportunity for like a death there. Saw a leg. Yeah, it was like kind of
serotonin levels are abnormal.
Are we near the entertainment? Yeah, there it is. I was like, I hear music. Oh, this is an elevator. I'm gonna go to the entertainment block.
Scratch marks. Something was trying to get in.
Something really wanted to be entertained. Door locked due to atmosphere control override.
Up, down, left, right, BA start.
Does this count as down?
Yes.
Can't really do anything with it. Oh. I didn't realize that was the thing. I thought we were interacting with the buttons, not the... Okay. Override lock and open door.
Wait, there's a
Oh, it's that door.
on the other side of that door.
Shit, I've already cycled the lock.
Oops.
Atmosphere compromised. Death is
Imminent.
It was always black. I like the gratuitous blood spatter sounds.
Well, I think it's meant to represent our melting lungs.
Oh no, she's not the wife. She's somebody else. She's a botanist.
Warning. Serotonin levels.
Yeah. It's dork in here. Oh god. I wasn't expecting
Very
that.
noisy lights. Dong, dong, dong.
Is there a ticking sound? What was that?
Oh, I think it was the sound of the power turning on.
Oh, okay. It's not a roots. So are we like close to Botany?
Or Botany Bay.
Isabella Spaulding. Another long day in hydroponics. I planted carrots today. This place seriously sucks. But I figure the longer I work for Kane Corp, the sooner they'll be able to replace this defective uterus of mine. Oh, so like people work and their payment is organs? Is that what's happening?
Seems like.
Like the engineer was like, oh, I'm gonna get like fresh lungs and a liver or something. I don't know. He was talking about smoking and... Harry is protective and not in a cute way, and I makes me feel a little uncomfortable. His attempts to protect my honor, his words, whenever Grant even looks at me, are unnervingly familiar, just like my ex-husband used to do. I'm not ready for another round of that bullshit. Half of the ship has been on lockdown for 2 long weeks. Apparently some new scientists boarded today, so maybe they'll be able to resolve the issue. But what do I know? I make vegetables reproduce for a living. I have to admit, Harry's whole stalker thing can be great sometimes. He is growing herbs for me so that I can make tea. With all of this new security bullshit, I wouldn't dare use company resources personally like that. I've been pretending to like Grant just a little bit, but I don't. It keeps Harry on his toes. It's like, it's supposed to be bird sounds, or... Harry opted to stay on the Groom Lake for another round. He was eligible to leave at the shift change, but he chose to stay. Gee, I wonder why he'd do that. He's a grown man, for goodness sake, but he's acting like a lovesick teen. He needs to stop fucking calling me Belle, though. It's Isabella, like the Queen of Spain. I keep hearing chatter about a fungal growth spreading all over the Groom Lake. Let's hope it doesn't get here to hydroponics. I'd be devastated if anything happened to my precious celery. Spoke way too soon. I came into Hydra today to find everything coated in this strange fungus. Harry actually had a pretty good idea. What if we fought the fungus with genetically enhanced super mushrooms? Is that a good idea? Nope. Crossbreeding mushrooms did not improve things. Hopefully the emergency rations will get here soon. Unless people want to eat the portobellos from hell, that is. This shit is about to get dangerous. People have been beaten up. Some are even dead. We've seen a lockdown before, but it wasn't a mass panic like this. Will it be over soon or ever? Harry told me to stay in the sleeping block because it could be dangerous outside. You know, I have taken care of myself for 28 years without help from Harry. I think I can handle myself. I'm not going to spend the final days of my life playing the helpless female, and I'm not going to cling to Harry. Even if he's the last human being I'll ever see, he can't expect anything from me. Okay. Is this Harry's PDA? Shelby. I couldn't even be bothered to get out of bed today. Nobody came asking questions though, so that works. Sometimes when I first wake up, I wait as long as possible to say my first word of the day. Then that word serves as a prediction of how shitty that day is going to be. Naturally, Isabella woke me up by asking if I'd rather fuck Grant or Harry. I thought she was supposed to be some kind of feminist who doesn't need a man. Hypocrite. To answer the question, I'd need to do a bit of research. Harry will suffice for that. I guess I'm obligated to write about the ship lockdown since it's all life-threatening or something. I don't know why we even carry these PDAs. Seriously, I will never, ever go back and read this shit. The Groom Lake got a 300% funding increase, and I have a feeling we're doing some more shady bullshit with it. Welcome aboard the Groom Lake, where as far as the universe is concerned, you don't exist. And as far as the board is concerned, you don't exist. Nothing actually exists. Humanity is gonna flip shit when they finally figure that out. So Grant's gay. I knew I had seen him checking Harry out. Lips are sealed. It's going to be a long, painful death if we don't get those rations soon. I might have to start murdering and eating my blockmates. I'll start with Grant because he's got the most meat on him. Harry is last because I'm in no hurry to put my mouth on that again. Again. Hey, someone's making some booze. Humanity has truly reached the apex of engineering. Space moonshine. It brings a smile to my eye and a tear to my heart. Get me some. Taste, 0 out of 10. Effectiveness, 10 out of 10. This stuff has to be at least 120 proof. Had to do something I totally don't regret to get it, and it was worth it. Liquor supply is running low. Food supply is high. I'm disappointed. Here I was thinking I'd be enjoying moonshine marinated leg of Grant this evening. Disappointed. Disappointing, at least I didn't starve. On the one hand, something exciting happened. On the other hand, we're probably going to die or something. I have no regrets. Not even that thing I did to get the moonshine. I've been thinking about it over the last couple of days, and I sincerely can't think of anything I regret. Not hooking up with Harry, not pursuing music instead of physics. Nothing. It was all part of what made my life mine. Life carries on no matter what, so I guess it's best to just be satisfied with what little I did accomplish. The universe swallows you atom by atom, eventually. Yeah, hello? Hello? Moo?
I'm not putting my lips on that.
Taught himself to be a cow.
You know, I'm proud of how far those atoms made it from when they first got together to form Shelby Isaacson to where they are now.
Seems like she may have lasted a little bit longer. By a day.
Torn up floor grating. Tear up the floorboards. Oh, is that a place to go? Looks like it's another screen.
This is a long way down.
Oh, I didn't process that as a hole. I thought that was like stuff on the floor.
I still don't know what I'm looking at.
So all this like kind of yellow to brown stuff, like this is a hole, and this is like the floor is like kind of curled up. Yeah.
I trust you on that.
It's like a split here.
I can't do the abrupt mo thing over
No.
stream lag. Really? Oh, wait a minute.
Mother had a lung that was covered in fat. Father had a tongue that was also that.
Is anyone there?
They didn't care for us.
Creepy
We
child
didn't
rhymes.
care for them. And so it happened again and again. Skin like a crocodile and eyes like sin. The RG consumed them from within.
Poor bastard. Looks like he didn't even manage to
Oh,
get
here's
out of his
Grant.
bunk.
Body and all. You know what's worse than being a janitor? The shit I literally have to put up with is unbelievable. I mean it. My job is to control the recycling of methane expulsion from human waste. Shitty is an understatement. Plus, I can barely understand my coworker. I think he's Polish, but he only speaks Spanish. Isabella's been talking to me. I hope she doesn't have any ideas. I'm really not into that. Even if she was a guy, she's just so difficult to deal with. I think she purposefully leaves some shadow of a doubt that she might have some feelings for Harry, just so that he'll hang around. Poor guy's obsessed. It's creepy, but it's also the teeniest bit sweet. Stretch. I think Jupiter is finally done growing. She was such a cute little kitten. Now she's big and doesn't cuddle anymore. Harry's allergic. He thinks that I keep Jupiter around just to mess with him. Really, I don't. She gets in the way sometimes, but she's the only living thing that really understands me. I love that little kitten. Big kitten. Isabella smacked Harry straight across the face today. I think he called her a pet name to her face. I would have been flattered. Poor guy. Not sweet. Everything is so uneventful around here. Maybe that's a good thing? I've been trying to talk to Isabella to see if she's interested in Harry. I don't think so, but I want to make sure. It would help me sleep a little better. Interdepartmental pool to win 64 days of leave? What a joke. Kitchen, security, and maintenance aren't even eligible when they're the ones that keep the ship running. Oh wait, I guess that makes sense. This fungus shit is everywhere. It's already in the methane collection plant. Shelby's such a cow. Moo? She says she hopes it gives me cancer, but that way I could start over with new organs courtesy of Kane Corp. Of course, I told her that there was only one organ I really wanted, but that Harry was too busy following Isabella. Shelby said, "Oh, it all makes sense now. You go, girl." But I'm not a girl. Could have been worse. I just hope she can keep a secret. I don't want everyone involved in my business. This mushroom plan that hydroponics came up with is not working. If anything, it's made life in the plant just a little more grueling. People have been complaining to me about weird smells coming from the vents. I swear it's not the plant. I can smell it too. Emergency rations. I snuck some food to Jupiter first. She was acting a little loopy. I noticed just today that Harry has the most adorable way of stuffing his face. He always inspects whatever he's about to eat before he takes a bite, then shoves as much in his mouth as he can. Ah, the simple things. Power's out in places around the ship. Hopefully the plant isn't next. That sure wouldn't end well. I haven't seen Jupiter since the tremors. I can only make assumptions. Oh god, I hope she's safe. I don't want Harry to get hurt in all of this either. He's such a little guy. I've been following Isabella around to get closer to Harry and make sure he's okay. I don't know what's going on, but suddenly it doesn't matter whether or not he could ever care about me. Those guys who went to work on Station B haven't come back yet. I've been trying to sleep as much as I can now so that I can stay on my toes when everything goes to hell. I've cried a little as well, partly because of Jupiter and partly for reasons I don't understand. I don't want to burden Harry by telling him about how I feel. I know it will just confuse and upset him. I'm really hopeful that we'll all make it out of here, but Shelby's pessimism is contagious. I don't know. Will I ever have another chance to open my heart to someone? I'll have to hope so. I just can't tell Harry. Is this Harry?
I'll never get used to this.
This is Harry. Belle looks like she's angry or something. Belle says she's fine, but I'm going to keep an eye on her. I had a nightmare that Belle killed herself, so I checked on her just to be sure. I hope I didn't wake her. Grant wouldn't have checked on her. That dick doesn't know how to care for a lady. Not a lady like Belle. I sure hope nobody catches me growing these herbs. Space is so empty and cold, and Belle seems like she needs the comfort. I don't care if I get caught, but if I did get caught, Belle would know that I'd truly do anything for her. Belle seems super frustrated today. I stopped asking her what was wrong because she got really mad at me the other day when I did that. I feel like I'm making her angrier every time I speak to her. She's upset and I can't do anything about it. She spoke to me today. I'm so glad everything is okay. I lost so much sleep over her last night. If she only knew, she'd feel so special. Grant keeps bringing his goddamn cat into the sleeping block. I'm allergic and he knows it. I shouldn't need a shot of epinephrine every time I go to bed. He thinks he's a badass because he managed to sneak a cat on board. Belle probably thinks he's so cool. Why can't she see that he's a total dick? I decided to stay on the Groom Lake so that I can be with Belle. I don't like it here, but I love her. Some guy in engineering says that there's a fungus on the ship. I wonder if it's poisonous. If it is, I bet I could hijack a lifeboat to fly Belle home. This guy needs to be in jail. Harry or Grant? Fungi is all over in hydroponics. I have an idea though. What if we engineer another invasive fungus to take out the alien one? I honestly don't think it'll work. I suggested it as a joke at first, but Belle thought it was a great idea, so now we have to do it. Grant's been following Bella and I everywhere. I know she thinks he can keep her safe, but I know he can't. He's so full of himself. Harry, yeah. I think Grant's cat died during the tremors and the chaos. Good fucking riddance. The guy's been sobbing for almost a day now. Maybe now Belle will understand that he's not fit to protect her. I think I'd die for Belle. It's pretty much been established that something's running around and killing people. I'm going to fight it when I see it. It'll only get to Belle over my dead body. She'll die knowing that I gave my life just to tack a couple of seconds onto hers. Yeah.
He lasted longer, though.
Which means he didn't.
Right.
What did we get? A linen bedsheet. Papers.
No. Crazy.
Okay, is there more down here? Doesn't seem like it. Linen bedsheet. What can we do with the bedsheet? Oh, can we climb down?
Okay, now let's see what I can do. Oh shit!
The long bedsheet.
I wonder if that's acid.
Did we just die? I thought we died.
Damn it! How the hell am I gonna get back up?
God, John, you're gonna get yourself killed.
Hey, this is all new to me.
Finitude. So we can go either way. Doesn't look like we can go in the drain. Oh, we can't run. Methane gas tanks. Steward. Andre sends. Let's drill a hole in the methane tank. But hey, was that Jupiter? It's Jupiter. Jonesy.
I could not remember the cat's name, wasn't it? That doesn't end well for Jonesy.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
Yeah.
Come here.
I wonder if this cat's supposed to be like a Jonesy reference.
I won't hurt you.
It would have to be.
Oh, kitty. Have you been eating people to stay alive?
Only their toes. Ah!
Oh.
I can't believe that just happened.
I just got an achievement for... Oh.
Really? Lasted that long until the moment we're there to see it. I feel like this creature is just entertaining itself at this point.
We just got the cat killed.
You want to reload? You already have the achievement though.
So is there any way around it though? Because to come here... Zane Adams. Every single day, Grant brings his poor little cat to the plant. It's midnight. Okay. Yeah, we'll go for just a little bit here. I swear to God, it's going to die of methane inhalation. I did a number on my ankle. Doc says I'll need to keep any weight off of it for a few days. I hope Grant can pick up the slack for me. Some of these idiots think that the fungus spreading through the Groom Lake was caused by aliens. The place is disgusting, so of course it's going to be overrun with mold. You guys tried to get Tram Station B repaired. I wanted to go and help, but I don't know shit about trams or stations. Anyway, they haven't come back yet, so everyone's more than a little worried.
Yeah, I know about trams or stations, but does he know about bees?
The guys in Sleeping Block B are absolutely fucked. I'm reasonably sure that we're next. Stacy almost didn't make it in. Poor girl's too young for this. That's a funny thought. Who is old enough for this? Who reaches a point in their life where they figure they're ready to be ripped apart by God knows what?
He lasted to the 28th.
Was that the longest so far?
Well, I've only been keeping track of the last, I don't know, 6 people. But yeah, the last guy we read, he lasted to the 26th.
Whoa.
Tim, methane is explosive, right?
Highly.
Why would there be methane tanks under the crew quarters?
Kane doesn't care about safety. They're driven by profit.
Doesn't actually explain it.
Oh.
Heck? The heck is this?
What the heck was it? Was that it? That's a Mario sound.
Is it Mario?
Right?
A lot of those 8-bit sounds I get mixed up. I think you're
right. This is the elevator to the annex.
Can you climb it?
Oh.
It's just a shaft. I can't see an entrance.
Oh, there are more valves over here.
They've gone to each of them 3 times.
These are only valves that we can look at.
Look at each one 3 times.
That's just crazy. Hello.
So can we do something with this?
Probably. So I think...
Is there some kind of puzzle here, or?
It seems like it.
So we have green tank, green tank, green tank, red tank. Over here we have green tank, green tank, green tank, green tank. We have 2 red pipes with arrows on them. I guess those are these pipes. These are the tanks over here.
Oh.
Right?
Maybe.
It's this is the same perspective as the room. So there's the elevator shaft. This is how we came in. So can we...
What was that?
Like, is there like some sort of configuration of these arrows that lets us drain the room or something? I don't understand like what we're looking for.
So, if you like hold the down button one with the empty badge one, Does that show some sort of... What is that?
It's showing drainage. It's showing the room filling up. So do these correspond to the valves on the left side in any way?
Sure.
Oops. There are 6 of them here. There are 4 on the wall here. Yeah.
Maybe. No, that won't work.
Let's look at that terminal again. So, the other button, the one below it, if you hold it down, it doesn't show that graphic at the top longer, right?
Huh?
So it clicked the empty button.
So I just hover over it. If I hold down on it, it does nothing. If I click on it, this happens.
See, so I'm trying to think what that picture is.
Which one?
Well, wait, so see the 6 valves?
Yeah.
When you click on the empty thing, that picture changes.
Oh, yeah. Is it?
I can't tell if it's trying to tell you something.
Yeah, I can't tell either. Everything's so small.
Yeah. Oh, that's something I should have.
But it looks like these are valves, right? These look like valves.
They look kind of like it.
With arrows on them.
Doesn't mean it's those valves, though.
But it looks like it's this assemblage of things over here, like on this picture. Like it's like blue here. It's labeled blue, so it's in the same place as the valves. Keep doing that. It's in the same place in the room as the valves. So there are only 4 here. Unless there's like... Sorry?
Sorry, I want to try catching a screenshot of that graphic.
Okay.
Let's see if I can. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah. I think it's...
There is another way to go. I haven't gone yet. Let's check that out real quick.
Yeah, that could be where you get information. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at that.
Oh, here?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's a fill here and an empty here. So down, up, up. And then these are blank. These blank?
I don't think it actually matters.
Okay. So down, up, up. Unless we need to get more information somewhere else.
Alright, so try doing this. Try doing down, up, right, left, right.
That was like the top 3.
Well, basically, if the hill is one direction, it's okay.
Sorry, hang on, it's really loud.
We saw the full sequence for the fill.
Right.
So we said reverse it for the empty.
Oh, I see. Oh, it's just reversal. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so we can probably just... later go down the hole. Oh yeah, I don't know how long you want to go for though.
I bet we have to go around the other way to get down there. That's why there's another path. Let's go do that real quick and then...
But there's a ladder right there.
You mean the ladder that's not connected to the walkway we're on? Oh, this ladder. Oh, this...
yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay, I thought it was perspective. Okay. Never mind. What's the other direction, though?
I mean, by all means, feel free to check it out. I just have no idea.
There's nothing interactable here yet. Oh, there's a pipe grip.
It's a pipe grip.
It's that thing.
You said it's been 3 months since all of this happened. Shouldn't there be a rescue mission on the way?
This is a deep space vessel. It can operate indefinitely. If it wasn't for the psychological effects of deep space travel, she wouldn't even need a new crew.
So nobody's looking for us?
No, and even if they were, there's no way for them to find us. 3 months is a long time adrift.
There's a faint hiss of combustible methane escaping from its industrial prison. Do we need to ignite it?
Was one of those things that detach something?
Detach something?
So leaking methane... Well, I just saw again, in that area, a little bit to the right, is it detached? A little farther... No?
Oh, this.
Oh,
it's this tank here.
That. Yeah.
I can try to make it fit, but it may break.
We probably just have to go the other way first to figure it out. Maybe we'll just do that next time.
Okay.
Yep. Let's see.
Great notes to myself. This game is Stasis.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have any useful notes, but just in case.
Don't see any raid targets sticking out at me necessarily. Is anyone playing like what's the music or something? I don't know. We can just cut.
We can.
Yeah. All right. We're going to end here and probably not going to be available Friday. So we'll see. Probably not, but hydrate.
I think that means you have to hydrate starting now and then continue hydrating until the beginning of the next stream.
Okay. I will keep doing that. Will the mustache be back? Probably. At some point. All right. We're going to end here. Good night, everybody.
Good night.